and welcome to the Sounds of Music with Miss Heidi. Today I have a very special guest, Miss Elisabeth, and we're going to look at a whole array of percussion instruments. There's all kinds of different ones with different sounds, and we'll be doing different rhythms, and it'll be great fun. And Miss Elisabeth's going to start us off.
Yeah, I wanted to let you all know that since the beginning of humankind, we had to have a beat to follow, so most people in early times listened to their heartbeat. And from there, rhythm was created.
So that was a great introduction. Next we're going to look at a battery of instruments here. We're going to have our sandpaper blocks, and we're going to be using rhythm sticks.
Rhythm sticks.
Okay, and we're going to try some rhythms with it. Okay, so we're going to go. Good. Now we're going to try another way of making rhythm with some egg shakers.
Thank you.
Sure. All right. Wasn't that fun? Okay, and next we're going to look at the tambourine. Want to try it?
Tambour is like a little drum. Tambourine means little drum. Your turn.
So next we have the triangle, and you hold it like this. You want to make sure you're not holding it on this part because then
It
we won't have any
vibrates.
sound.
Yeah.
Because we want to have the vibrating. Okay? Just like that. The triangle.
Yay, triangle.
So now we have some other fun percussion instruments. We have maracas.
These come from Central America and the Caribbean. They're originally made from the calabash gourd. They just have seeds in them now.
And this is another one. This is called a güero. And it's another gourd type of instrument too. And actually, it has a picture of a fish on the front. There's the eyes and the mouth, and that's the fish. And so what you do with the güero is you actually take these tines and you scrape them across the top. That's the güero. Now,
Should we do the cajon?
we're going to try something really interesting over here.
This is called the cajon, which basically is the Spanish word for box, because originally these were the crates that fruits and vegetables that were being sent from Spain to Peru or Peru to Spain. They would use the boxes or the crates. The people that worked at the docks, they would sit on them as boxes and play them. Nowadays there's different kinds of cajons. This one is a bongo cajon. You can see there's two different sizes in there. There's a partition. Oops. Excuse me. And then you can just play.
notice about the sound? Can you tell us a little bit about it? How?
Oh yeah, so when you see the back side, the bigger side is a deeper sound. Like I said, they come in different sizes. They're all box shaped. Sometimes you can add snares, like from a snare drum to them. This one is just the bongo version, originally from Peru.
Great.
Right.
And now let's see another drum. This is a really interesting drum that you find in Africa. And Miss Elizabeth's going to tell us about this.
This one's called the djembe. The djembe comes from around the 1200s, 1300s AD. Originally made by blacksmiths. So this part here, the body, would have been made out of some kind of metal or tin. And then you put a goat skin head on it, and then you wrap rope around it, and you can change the tone by tightening or loosening the rope. They were from, like I said, Africa, from the region of Mali, and from the Ivory Coast and the Gold Coast of Northern Africa. So you can do different sounds, change it by just the pressure you put on the drum, or if you're playing from the edge or in the middle. The djembe. This one actually is plastic, but you'll find them made out of metal as well.
Now there's several sizes, aren't there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
This one is the smaller size. It's like a soprano size. They range from sizes halfway at this size all the way up to about this tall. And the big tall ones have a really deep sound.
Neat.
Mm-hmm.
And so oftentimes when you have a lot of drums together, what does that mean? Like we have a drum circle.
Yeah.
With a lot of friends playing together, which is kind of neat.
Any of these percussion things are so fun to play with everybody. And like I said, even your legs.
So we have another one here, and this would be called, tell me again what this is
I would call that a tenor size drum because it's not small and it's not really large. It's kind of in between, so it's a tenor drum. You can play it two ways. It's got two drum heads. You can either play it with sticks. Or you can play it this way. Or if you don't have the sticks, you can play it like a djembe. You can play around the edges. So a variety of things.
So I'm going to try, that's great.
Well, did you want to play this?
So I'm going to try a couple instruments to kind of back up what the drum's doing.
So I'll just do a beat.
You can do a beat, you can do a variety of things, and I'll just use my maraca and I'll maybe try a couple other things with it. Because a lot of times you would actually have different instruments playing together to make your sounds and your rhythms and your music.
Do you want to do an echo game too,
Sure.
where you play a drum and I'll
Let's
play a
do
drum?
that. Okay.
So one of us will do a rhythm and the other one will copy it. So do you want to go first?
Okay, here we go.
Woo! Anyway, okay. play these drums by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You can have friends join you. You can use anything that makes a rhythmic sound.
Yep. So that was really fun today. Thank you for joining us, and we look forward to seeing or hearing you next time. So
Yeah.
thank you for joining the Sounds of Music with Miss Heidi and Miss Elisabeth.